fucking...
Okay, the record button is on.
You're a
I gotta buy a $40 Bandicam.
Okay, we are being recorded. Oh, this turns stuff over.
Let me see if did I change my twist? I don't think I changed my twist out.
Oh boy.
No, I'm good. I have my twist from last time.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you don't have spell pen, fuck this quest.
It's actually okay, because I'm the cunt magnet here. They just automatically come to me.
We have Beaner. We'll be okay. What could
That's true.
What could go wrong with Bandicam running and I'm playing a gnome?
You could fuck another midget.
And I'll just go into with my arcane gloves.
I've only fucked one midget in reality.
I said another.
Is that the one that pissed on you?
Yeah,
No.
she pissed all over
She
you.
pissed on me.
Oh man.
Or are you pissed on midget?
Oh no, I pissed on one woman once. One time, and we were in the shower. We were in the shower, and I peed on her feet.
Oh, that's not a big deal. You gotta go piss.
Right?
That's like Vasa spots.
You gotta piss on her head.
Vasa
You gotta piss on her head and then go date her for a week.
Well, what?
That's how I met my wife.
Chunk, you gotta eat her ass.
Wait, I've never eaten ass.
I don't think it would be that fun.
Depends on if you're into chocolate, I guess. No, but like
See that archer back there? I got this. Hacha! Oh, it failed. Fuck. That one did too.
Well, maybe I'd hold stuff if I actually had my Night Mother Scepter on.
like I did fuck a midget and I did pee on a girl, but they're not the same.
But in the shower is...
Well, that's what I said. There's mitigating circumstances. It's not as bad as just like whipping it out and peeing on her at church.
At church?
Exactly. It's the worst scenario. Maybe a funeral. Maybe a funeral. A funeral would be worse than just like a normal.
Are okay with that.
Don't do it, Paul.
Stay here.
Like Latter-day Saints or some shit.
Okay, we're good.
Go ahead, Beavers.
When I was in college, I lived in a third-story apartment, and I would come home drunk a whole lot. And oops. And I would always piss off the balcony, third-story balcony. Well, one night I actually pissed.
Because you forgot where your toilet was?
Got the title for this video already. It's DDO Watersports.
That's a dude thing. Dudes just piss outside.
If my husband pissed off our balcony, I'd fucking cut his dick off.
Are you kidding me?
Dude, I piss off
Yes.
the balcony all the time. I got a window. Just pee right out
What
the
the hell's
window.
wrong with you people?
I live in
We
the
have
woods.
we have penises. This is normal.
Yeah, we can aim and whatnot.
Shit.
I said when I got my drug test yesterday, I got the accuracy part right.
Oh, pull. See, this is beautiful. Everyone look at this. Absolutely.
Single target
beautiful.
charm. Yes.
Yeah. And then the tank comes in. I don't have any aggro.
And I throw and pull to miss everything,
Almost
but
like we know what we're
that's
doing.
okay. I don't have the spell pen for this.
My spell pen's still 64. It hasn't changed.
Somehow I've killed 4 things. But okay, so continue your story about pissing off the balcony.
The chick that lived below me was having some sort of little shindig or some nonsense, and I was pissing and I pissed all over her head. And she, of course, she was pretty pissed off about it. Pissed off.
Pissed off, pissed on is probably more likely.
She said, "You know what the fuck?" I was really embarrassed because I'm not into water sports and whatnot. I was really embarrassed. I was
Finally found his limit.
and
He was
So I
afraid
ran-
the
so I
elephant would
ran down
reject him
there.
Next time.
if I ran down to her, I've never met this girl either. I'm aware of her, but I've never hung out with her or anything. If I ran downstairs real quick, knocked on the door, no one answered. I just busted in.
Wait, you pissed on her, then you busted down her door.
Kicked in the door.
No, yeah,
was
well, not
unlocked.
First, the
Okay.
dumbass
Okay.
pisses on her.
I didn't come
Then
in
he's
with it
gonna
with an
get caught up
18-inch
for breaking and
assault
entering.
shotgun. I'm saying I just banged on the door, tried the door, and it opened, so I walked in.
Okay, that's technically breaking and entering, but that's not busting.
Not in Texas. It didn't involve a shotgun.
Yeah.
You bust in with your foot, man.
Anyways, so I walk in the room. The room is full of probably 6 Negroes.
Oh my goodness gracious!
And
Wait, so are you
However-
in
Correct
Texas
term
or
is
not?
African Americans?
at the time, I am in Texas. Yes.
Okay, because that's not the proper pronunciation for Negroes in Texas.
We'll just leave it there. This is going to go on YouTube. I don't want to get a community guideline strike or have to edit the audio, please.
Yes, most people would have been a little scared, but I said, "Well,
Trey just
Damn it,
whipped his dick out and pissed on them.
I'm in. You know, I'm in it." So I just kept my composure and said, "Hey, there's a girl down here, and I wanted to apologize to her." No, man, what you did was fucked up, Negro. What you doing, cracker ass cracker? Anyhow,
So wait, you busted in and Uncle Runckus was in her living room?
Yes, this is a white girl. She must have been into that. You know, whatever. I'm not gonna judge whatever.
There were 6 of them. Okay.
There's 6 of them. No, they weren't getting all like that.
What's her name? Snow White.
No, it was.
Were they short?
Her name was Air.
No last names.
Pickle?
Oh shit. Anyway,
He's probably married.
Now I need to edit out this damn video. Okay, continue.
yeah, she is married now. Anyway, so
He pissed on her.
What, did you piss at their wedding also?
Stuffy carrot.
I
Okay.
pissed on her. It wasn't a big deal. I apologized. Anyway, so we always had a lot of parties on my place, and we referred to it as the balcony crew. We were always up there. Anyway, so a couple of days later, he comes up to the balcony to my apartment complex where we're having a party and whatnot, and she brings in a little bitty.
Wait, did he just cut out or am I lagging?
You're
You're
lying.
lagging.
You're lagging,
Yeah,
bro.
you're lagging. She brings in a little bitty Hispanic girl, and that was my
Hispanic
wife.
girl.
Oh my god. You
Oh, I
pissed on
accidentally
your
hit my
wife's
mute
best
button.
friend?
I pissed all over my wife's best friend. That was how I met my wife.
I love you.
Nice. Have you asked if you can do it again since then?
Epic.
Yeah, piss on them both at the same
Wait
time.
a minute.
Experience.
You wait, hold on a second. That's how. So wait a minute. The woman you pissed on was at your wedding?
No. That's how I met my wife. My wife that is now today. She was not my wife when I met her, obviously.
No, obviously.
That's just how I met her.
Yeah, because they're only your wife when you meet her if you're Mormon.
Or mail order.
Or that. I think even then there's some paperwork. It's pretty much just Mormons.
I gotta say, man, you are such a better caster than the casters we had with us when we were running this when you were on Token.
Well,
Yes. Nothing more, no bad mouthing. Okay, so
Wait, are you
You-
about nothing me?
you going to apologize for your I am not penetrating here. I literally had the penetration of a midget porn star. Nah, I'll be a wizard next life.
Please come penetrate me. That's all I care about.
So you peeing on a woman let you meet
you meet your wife.
your
Let
wife.
me to meet my wife. Yes, my current.
That is wonderful.
America.
And of course, we
Penetrate.
tell that story pretty frequently because
You're
it's
welcome.
fucking hilarious.
Thanks, Tess. You're a great healer.
I got your back. Oh shit, stand behind the tank.
I got you. Well, that was a
I
one-shot. Clay
I
had
actually
nothing.
ended up dating the
Oh, I don't like this.
the pissy.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Stop.
Did you piss
Rewind.
on her while you were dating her?
No.
Wait. You wound up dating her before or after you urinated on her?
After I pissed on her, I had never met her before I pissed on her. I never met her. I had no idea what her name was, who she was.
Fall
There's some
back,
people I
folks.
would
Taking
like
too
to
much
do that,
damage.
Like in the other order on.
Or not. I guess we managed to pull it off. Making me go through way too many cooldowns, folks. And I've been drinking.
Yeah, so here's
Red
my question.
Solo.
More Vicodin or more beer? Because at this point, it's one or the other.
Beer. It's cheaper.
No, the Vicodin was free, man. The taxpayers bought it for me.
Dude,
Which
I
means
think
that I
I'm
contributed.
hella insta kills. This is fucking great.
What was the question? What was the
I
question?
don't really insta-kill a lot of high reaver. I'm more in tune to trying to keep. Like,
Well, you've killed 13. I've killed 13. You got 30. So, 33 miles have been insta-killed.
Well, I hope. I don't actually try.
Well, we're not going crazy
I feel
here.
like I'm doing something.
Honestly, you guys are requiring more healing than I feel. I can't go crazy in insta kills. For one, they have too much spell pen. For two, you guys require too many heals.
You're like Kimura's tank, bitches. What the fuck?
No, not that bad.
Oh, fuck that shit.
So, okay, I'm more curious by the fact that this woman dated you after you pissed on her, even though it was an accident.
Yeah. It wasn't very long.
So, what was your pickup line?
It's because she thought you were gonna piss on her on purpose, and then when she found out that you weren't,
I didn't really have a pickup line, so to speak. I just asked her to go to, who was the local country band out there?
like, hey, we've been pretty intimate at this point.
I have
so
to
you
go to
know,
a
why
water
not?
park.
Well, she started coming up to our parties a whole lot. And so, I just said, hey, let's go out to the local bar there. They're in college.
Wet and Wild?
The Wet and Wild.
Blue waffle.
Ugh.
It ended up she was absolutely crack shit, batshit fucking crazy. She was out of her gourd crazy.
Yeah, she wanted you to piss on her, dude.
Okay, no, but that's still a good story. Yeah, I don't have anything on this story. I did throw up on my friend's girlfriend in college once, but that was just like she was blocking my path to the lawn. I totally didn't mean it. And I called her the next day and apologized, and she accepted it because she'd seen how hammered I was. And the midget. Oh, I haven't told Johnny the midget fucking story.
Okay, tell me it in just a moment. I'm gonna get more beer. I'll be right back.
Okay. That'll be just enough time to finish the quest. Oh, that's word blue.
Red Solo Cup. Fill me up.
Well, Clave's got
From the
10
dog
kills.
ball.
Clave's got 10 kills. He's doing okay in here. Camouflage should work well on these fuckers. Sorry, Ivan. Whiskey,
No problem, man.
whiskey reflexes.
Her attendants you glimpse a letter near the altar's base. The priest as she dies.
What lies inside?
All right, midget fucking story. Go.
Okay, a couple years ago, I was dating my nephew's best friend's mom, and he was 5 at the time, whatever. and she was just tiny, tiny girl, or whatever. So one day, I hang out at her house. She has a 5-year-old son and an 8-year-old daughter, and we started talking about midgets or whatever. And she was saying she wasn't one, but I wasn't quite sure if she was on the midget threshold or not. Now, she didn't look like one. Like, she didn't have a big freaky head, and she didn't smell like butter or whatever.
So she was
other.
like properly proportioned. She was just
Yeah,
small.
she was like like a normal proportioned person, but really, really tiny. I'm 6 foot.
Okay, that's actually really hot.
I'm
You have a bowl
6'3", by the way. So this is one of the things that makes it more ridiculous.
I'm 6'3" also, and if I met a midget that was like humanly proportioned, I would bang the shit out of her.
Well, so I wasn't quite sure if she was a midget or not. So I told her daughter, who had the iPad on her lap, I'm like, Google midget, so we can figure out the dimensions. And by the way, don't ever tell an 8-year-old to Google midget, because you have to explain a lot afterwards when that happens.
She had the safe search on, right?
We'll leave that. We'll leave that be. So after we get to the Wikipedia, and it's like an adult human less than 4'10". She says, "Hey, I'm 4'10.5", and I say to her son, "Get the tape measure."
Oh my gosh.
Stop dying so I can tell my midget story.
So she was 4'9".
Oh, hold on. So we get the tape measure, make her take. Stop.
Tape measure.
Will you fucking crap until these mooks, please?
This is not the only story that Junk has that has the words. So we get the tape measure.
So we get the tape measure. We make her take her shoes off, and we measure her, and she's just under the 4'10", just under the midget threshold. I look her right in the eyes and go, "Honey, that means I can cross this off my bucket list."
Nice.
Two groups of sudden-looking
Needless to say, that didn't go very well.
But you still went with it, right?
I've been fucking her for months. I still fucked the midget. It's it's like she was barely a midget, but it still counts.
Is that an official medical term for, or whatever, 4'10"?
Well, that was what Wikipedia said, and that's good enough for me, man. I mean, it's not like I need some kind of government accreditation as a midget fucker.
He's not going to uncross it at this point.
Right.
He didn't mail in for his certificate?
Just need to find an amputee.
Oh, so you put her.
Wow.
You can put your beer on her head and whatnot.
Short girls generally get upset when you try to do that.
Dude, and that's the thing, like, I've been with some pretty short chicks, and it's like, I find it hot that I tower over them, and they're like all self-conscious and like got a chip on their shoulder about it, and I'm like, hey, calm down, like this is a good thing, it's cool.
So that's drama. I'll just get spell points back. I'll be there in a second.
I mean, you're 6'3" and she was 4. Oh, did you split her in half like a fucking clam or what?
Well, she popped out a couple kids, so she'd been
No,
stretched.
he was playing Little Junk at the time.
I'm proportionate for my size. She also had amazing tits for like a 40-year-old woman. It's like gravity didn't exist. I guess when you're that much closer to the Earth, they don't sag as much.
That's
Oh, so
completely viable.
this wasn't just a midget. This was an elderly midget.
Elderly? Fuck you. She's younger than I am.
How old are you, Junk?
45.
Oh shit. I'm 37 and I'm starting to feel fucking old.
Youngin.
Well, you're like metric because you're Canadian.
I hit the half century.
Dude, last year when I turned 36, I realized that I was old enough to legally bang somebody half my age for the first time in my life, and I never got around to doing it.
That's something that everyone at that age does. But then you realize you can't.
It's a missed opportunity.
No, but I can't stand people that young.
Neither can I, but they're fucking hot.
You know, I think they got to be at least 25, otherwise they look like children, and that's just a turnoff.
Oh no, I've seen some pretty fucking hot 18-year-olds.
So have I when I was 20. But now they look like kids.
Well, I mean,
I only play a depraved asshole on the internet, not in reality.
above the platform
Yeah, I think.
Well,
I
fuck
think,
you. You think you're better than me?
I think I'll go 25 year olds and older now because everything else looks like.
Look like
my kid.
babies.
Yes.
Like shaved 12-year-old or something.
Dude,
Like they have.
I remember. Oh, I'm old enough to remember women actually having pubic hair. And like the first time I saw a shaved vagina, it was like I was like almost 30. I was like, "What the fuck is
Strat,
this?"
do you want those rerolls?
No, I totally
no, you
dig
don't have to
the.
do it. I'll
Okay.
say. Thank you.
I totally dig the fucking like the teeny bopper thing. It's just I start trying to talk to them and it's like, oh fuck.
Yeah. Okay, this is to trolls signing off.